Okay, I guess we're gonna look for a spot where we can hide and jump this dude.
Okay, so you start up north. You go out the gate to the north and start heading north. The guards see you. There's just two of them, and they work their way. You work your way up north to the shores of Lake Zarevich. So,
is it possible to find a spot? Well, actually,
we'll get to that
first. Are the guards able to see the lake from where they're standing?
No.
Oh.
At the foot of the mountain, nestled in this misty forest, is a large lake. Mists are part of the reason they can't see it. It would be visible a long way off if it weren't for the heavy amount of mist.
Okay.
The water is perfectly still and dark, and it's reflecting the dark clouds overhead like a monstrous mirror. Pulled up along the south shore are 3 small rowboats. A 4th boat is in the middle of the lake with a lone figure sitting in it, fishing pole in hand.
Alright, let's all get to one boat and row out to that guy.
What? Why?
Well, we are going into the rowboat anyway to get to the other side of the lake.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Also, I don't want him seeing everything, so I'm just going to pay him $100 to fuck off. What is that?
For shame.
I don't know. I think as we make past message.
You are an artificer.
Yeah. That's my phone.
It's like, what is this?
Yeah, I was about to say it's a fucking pager.
It's the message that Izek walked into the inn and is going to be told.
Okay. But you're gonna have to row the boat because I don't know how.
You don't know how to row a fucking boat?
No.
He has amnesia.
You get... Okay, you see this stick? You get this stick, you put it into water, and you go... And then if you do it on the other side, if you do them both at the same time, the boat goes straight.
I think we can choose our boats.
Maybe I should row the boat.
Like we're all doing this.
I mean, I could turn into
Look, I am
an aquatic
strong,
animal and
if you
not
want to
deal with this
land
at all.
Are they here?
Yeah,
Or just the two? Like, okay, I
all of
didn't
you are
know.
here.
I'm pretty sure all of us as a group are wanting to
Just
take up.
watching us argue about whether or not.
And then I lean into Esme. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Rainier's holding the oar wrong.
it's upside down.
It can't be upside down, it's a fucking oar. You put the big ends into the water and you go.
I mean, it could be upside down,
Yeah, you put the little end.
but it would be a little obvious.
All right.
We're getting in the fucking boat.
Okay.
Are we all taking one boat?
How many can fit in the boat?
5.
Wow.
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 That's convenient.
There's
Except for one
2
thing.
seats.
How did
Two.
you know?
There's 2 front seats, 2 back seats, and then a seat at the very back with the tiller
Please.
Then you take
for the rudder.
Okay.
No, I was more worried about Atlas.
Yeah, what about my dog?
Atlas probably couldn't fit on the boat with all of you. He'd have to get his own boat or something like that.
I was just like tie a rope.
He could do it.
I mean, you could totally tie a rope from your boat to the other boat, and it would just get dragged along.
Let's do that.
I will do that.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna row the fucking boat.
So you start rolling the boat. Rowing the boat.
I'm rowing it towards the man.
You could actually have the robotic dog, put it
Dog paddle his the boat along?
just spin like propeller.
It just transforms.
Transformers.
That's what Transformer does.
Robots in the
So
Transform.
you're
Whoa, since when?
who's rowing and who's using the tiller?
I'm rowing.
Who's
I'm
Who's
going
steering?
to sit in the boat with my dog.
oh
So you're just getting pulled along?
Yep.
Yeah.
okay. So are all of you just rowing? Because whoever's rowing is going to be sitting backwards.
Yeah, I'm the rowing person. Tell me not to row because I'm stronger than all of you combined.
Rude.
There's.
Is it untrue?
It's not meant for one person to row. It's meant for 4 people to row
We're
and
all
1 person to
shared.
steer.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so we do need you, Lucas.
In that case, fine.
I mean, 1 person can take 2 if necessary and row,
Wait.
but
I don't think it works outside of combat, right? My strength being my intelligence.
that's only for weapons.
Only for weapons.
Magic weapons specifically. So if you were to enchant one of the oars,
Hit the whole boat.
it would technically become.
I can make it a +1 or.
You could technically use your intelligence to use the leverage to properly do it and stuff like that.
I'll just steer.
Alright, the
Okay.
rest of us will
I have a feeling your strength is higher than mine.
Maybe.
bully you to assume.
Maybe. Let me check.
Weak boy club.
I mean, I also have,
Nice
I have negative in my strength,
is-
but that's because I chose that as a dumb stat.
They changed the website to be like local thing, I think.
My strength is 18.
Well, you know what?
And you're also not.
This isn't going to be a major check or anything. This is just who's doing what.
I'm gonna be rowing.
Mine's 9.
The primary thing I need to know is who's looking,
So you roll your dice.
who's rowing and looking
Weak
backward,
boy club.
and who's not rowing and looking forward. That's what I'm trying to establish here.
I'm looking backward.
You're looking backwards.
I will look
Backwards.
forward.
Backwards. You're looking forward.
Backwards.
You 2 are looking backwards. All right. So,
I have high perception. I can see things with my eyes.
Can you?
You see that giant bird that came down earlier? So no.
So, the one who's looking forward, you can see out there. You can see the guy who's fishing. You see him put his fishing pole down and make a perception check.
He's got a gun.
Not just a gun, it's a sniper rifle.
Enemy sniper, get down!
18.
Ah, excellent. You can vaguely hear like something that sounds almost like a voice, but not quite. Very muffled, coming from the boat. And he turns over and he picks up what looks to be a bag. It's about that big.
This guy dumping bodies?
I'm presuming he's fishing.
So the bag is about
That's his baby.
probably about 4 feet long, something like that. And it's wriggling, like there's a person in it.
Oh.
And he takes it, and it's about the size of a child, and he throws this bag into the water.
Oh no.
It begins to sink.
I think that dude just threw a kid in the water.
He picks up his fishing pole and continues to fish. Does anyone want to do anything?
How far away are we from this dude?
Not too far away. It's a single check to see if you can try to swim out there and get the
Save the bag.
bag. It's athletics for swimming, just so everyone's aware.
This isn't. She dumped a fucking child and said, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I can't.
That's what he said.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah.
-1.
Looks like you dumped a kid in there.
I'm going.
I'm gonna yell at him.
Hey!
I-
What the hell was that?
I
He
dived
doesn't
in.
respond. You dive in, make an athletics check.
16.
You
No, wait. 20.
Yeah,
Mine was a
drown.
+6 modifier. I got 14.
okay. With no issue, you just swim your way out there, dive down, and there is in fact a sinking bag that's wriggling down. You manage to get a hold of it, and it's clearly a person tied up. And you swim back up and then head towards your guys' boats, and put the bag up and climb back into the boat.
Pull out the sword.
The guy is literally just sitting there staring at the water, fishing.
I opened the bag with a dagger.
Inside is a tied up child with alabaster white skin and raven black hair. She is clearly dressed like a Vistani. And has a gag on, is tied up tightly.
Pull the
And,
dagger. Are you evil?
She's like, What?
She's a child, you know.
Okay, I didn't think so. Are we going over to the guy?
You take it up just to ask if she's evil and then put it back.
Come on, let me go. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Go fucking get that other guy. I'm gonna cut her restraints off.
Who are you talking to?
Everybody that's rowing the boat.
Real quick. What's the sword got to weigh in on this? How's the sword feeling?
The sword is like,
What's the judgment?
Prosecutors must be shot.
the sword is on the kill side,
All right.
but not. No.
Hasn't steered me wrong yet. I'm gonna pull out my light crossbow, put in my crossbow bolt, and I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot at this man.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can I also make an attack when he does?
How far away is he from us?
Not that far away. He's getting closer. It's like 60
Within
feet at this
80
point.
feet? Okay.
Yes.
I rolled a 1. Natural 1.
Okay.
Nice.
Uh,
Yeah, 3 first.
The
I'm not gonna do it.
Jesus, guys.
the crossbow just right past him. He doesn't acknowledge it.
I swim over to him.
Can I prepare an action?
I think this guy's insane.
That if he does anything aggressive, I do magic
There's
missile?
definitely something off about
Hey,
that.
Tom.
I swim.
How far away are we from him again?
Like 60
60
feet.
feet.
I'm
Sure, I
gonna.
was like,
Getting closer.
Okay.
I wait until we
There's only
are.
2 more people
what's,
left that have to
Hey,
ask.
what's my swim speed?
Your swim speed should be your movement speed because you're not impaired in water technically, right?
I don't think that's correct.
I think it's half movement.
Yeah, I believe
Completely
so.
incorrect.
Okay.
You can tell I've never done a water campaign.
When we get within 15 feet of him, I'm gonna swim over.
Okay. The whole time he never acknowledges anything or does anything. He's just fishing.
I want to shoot his boat
Okay.
if I can.
Go ahead and give it a shot.
Here we go. 12.
Right into the side of the boat.
Is it leaking?
No, because it's not underwater, unless you were aiming to do that.
That's why I wanted to put a hole in the boat.
Okay. Yeah, it starts. It goes in, but it's not really leaking because it's plugged with the bolt now.
I swim onto this fucker's ship. When we get within 15
does he
feet.
react to that arrow?
Nope.
This man.
Can I message him?
Sure.
Can I say, like, hi,
You've done a very bad thing.
why did you throw that bag in the water?
He looks up and he's like, I send the sacrifice for fish.
Jesus.
To
What
help
did he
you
say?
catch fish?
What do you
Yes, it is done. They are lucky and evil. I sent a sacrifice. I'm waiting for the fish now.
He said that he was using the kid as bait for fish.
Picks up a wine
A
bottle,
sacrifice.
realizes it's empty, picks up another one, bites the cork out, and drinks some more.
This man.
Okay.
And keeps going.
All right. So, just gonna say, the penitent blade here, getting strong, kill this guy vibes.
I mean, he sacrificed a child for a fish.
That's what I'm gonna do when we get within 15 feet.
All right, everybody, let's sit back to our positions and row out to this guy.
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Lucas is just like, row, row,
Yeah.
row.
You came to the wrong.
The girl.
lake.
The girl
Oh, yeah.
starts going on a little bit, and her name's Arabelle. She's been kidnapped. Her family's camp is outside of Valaki.
Okay.
She says her father, Luvash, will give you a reward for bringing her home.
Okay. Real quick,
What
if you
is
want to sit over here by the giant 3-headed dog on the other boat, because this boat about to have people swinging weapons.
She does go over to the boat.
Okay.
What is she?
It's a big dog.
Is she human?
She's human. Yeah.
Don't get your hand caught in the gears.
She's Vistani.
Snip my finger right off.
Okay.
Within.
Okay.
Okay, we go within 15 feet, right?
Mhm.
We're good.
Yeah.
He doesn't react.
Nope.
Jump in the water, swim over to his boat, get on his boat. You react to that?
Nope.
stand up on his boat. I get out my mace and my shield. He react to that. I'm
Nope.
behind him.
Crack him in the head.
I'm gonna bonk him right in the fucking face. Lick's
Okay.
gonna use
I thought you
help
said-
action to just inspire
had
me
this
to do
thought.
better.
Okay,
Does that gives me
I
advantage,
just had this
right?
thought.
sure.
What if he's a
Okay.
drunken mastermind?
It's only additional advantage, so it's just still advantage. He's not defending himself.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, you just splatter his head. He's gone.
I
His
shove
body-
his body into the water. And
It sinks.
I go, hey, sacrifice was a fish.
Okay.
Wow. Well, that's one child murderer gone.
Yes, this is good. What wine did he have? Is there any good
But we don't
wines?
know
It's not been
anything.
drunk?
It's cheap wine.
We don't know
Do
anything.
that.
We don't know anything other than
I
he
know-
tried to drown a child.
I know he tried to drown a child and also succeeded in
Well,
kidnapping
he
this
said
child.
Okay, well, in the future, maybe we should try to talk to these people.
We did.
You did. You asked him, hey, what the fuck? And he said, I sacrificed a child so I could
Well, we
catch
could
a
have asked
fish.
him more questions. He was talking to
I
me.
think we
We
learned
have
all we
another
needed to know
look.
about
We
him.
have another murder to do.
Arabelle,
Timetable.
Arabelle's like, he was crazy, he was evil, it was good you killed him.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm like, pretty
the
sure
child
he's
agrees with
crazy.
me.
Of course.
I love you, child. Anyway,
We're not adopting more.
Who are you, child?
so Raven's
It's like, my name is Arabelle.
Why did he try to sacrifice you?
He kept saying it was about fish.
He's an insane drunk who wants to
I
get
take
fish
a-
to get
I
wine.
take the.
Who
Is
was
there
he?
anything-
What was he? No, I'm talking to this
From
child.
what it sounded like, she doesn't know, but you guys were told that he was a Bluto Krogorov, who's a drunkard,
We were told.
who's been trying to catch some fish and trade them for wine. Yeah, basically, from what you understand after talking with Arabelle, is that since he hadn't caught fish for a week, he kidnapped her, believing the Vistani were lucky, intending to sacrifice her to the lake, hoping it would give up some of its fish in return.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. Put a little bit too much sauce on it, but
For a child murderer?
good job.
Yeah. I just put off my mace in the lake.
All of a sudden,
I
a
asked
fish
the
comes
girl-
up and bites your face.
What's on the boat?
I asked the girl where she lives, like if she wants to go home.
Yeah, her family's camp is outside Valaki,
Well, we're going
and
to the other side.
her father's named Luvash, and we'll give a reward for bringing her home.
If you have business to attend to, but it'll keep you safe and bring you back after it is concluded.
My name's Lucas.
I am ready.
That's Rainier.
Lucian,
I'm Sebastian.
Celestina.
She's like, "Thank you for saving me."
Wait, do you want to be called Celestina now?
I'm good with either.
Okay.
But I figure if we meet new people, I shouldn't continue lying to them.
I mean, it's not really
Well,
that's a
that.
name.
It's
That's
like
admirable. That's admirable.
A lot of different reactions to that.
What's it? Who cares?
That's admirable.
So yeah, we're gonna be rowing over to the other side of the lake. So you're gonna be sitting with us for a couple more minutes here, and then we have another
Sociopath.
to happen. So if you'd like to not stick around for that, by all means, just make sure you don't.
I don't think we should send a child out into the wilderness where direwolves have been known to eat people.
I'd say she will just. How big are the boats? Could she like lay down in the boat? and
Absolutely.
stay-
Yeah.
I would say just have her stay in the boat and stay like lay down hidden.
So
I'm just thinking that maybe this little girl doesn't want to watch a bunch of strangers murder two people.
She just watches murder, like bash a head.
Yeah. That's one. And then another one might be a bit much.
Yeah, well, this one has like a demon-esque claw.
And I'm
so
giving her the option. I'm letting her know, hey, if you want to walk away, that's
Stop it,
fine.
guys! You're scared.
It's not. I don't think it's fine, though. That's like literally just giving a direwolf lunch.
I'm not sending her away.
Yes, but if she even chooses to go, I don't think that I would want her to go on her own.
dangerous alone. Here, take this.
I'm not gonna lie, she seems pretty smart, and I think she would know whether or not it would be safe for her to go.
She got kidnapped
caught,
by
yeah.
a drunk guy.
To be sacrificed for fish.
We're not sending each other away. That's
I also want to point out, you guys are
So,
We're not.
yeah, like parents.
She is fine to just stay with you for now. Seems she's actually kind of tough mentally. Like, it's not the first time she's seen this type of thing.
I get kidnapped for fish before.
This happens every Tuesday.
There was a guy called Big
No, it
Dick. He
happens
came
every
over.
Anyway,
Thanks.
finally, you get to the opposite shore.
Oh wait, what was on the boat?
A couple of cheap wine bottles.
Okay, I take one of
Some
the cheap
fishing.
wine. I smash the hole into the boat so it
No,
sinks.
no,
and
just
jump over.
take my bolt out. You don't have to break the wine.
No, I'm just smashing. I
He wants
smash
to
the
save
boat
the wine.
with my Morning Star.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sink faster.
So north of the mountain lake, the trees begin their steady climb up the slopes of Mount Baratok, its monolithic presence oppressive at this distance. The ground here is rocky, uneven, and tiring to navigate. Even the wolves avoid this neck of the woods. You climb a little ways up the hill, so you sort of get a little bit above the blanket of fog, and there's dark thunderclouds starting up, but that's about it. But it looks like you've got a decent spot that you could set up.
Okay, I'm looking for a spot that has two things. One, areas for us to hide in. That'd be pretty easy. Bushes or trees or whatever. And then two, an area where he's basically going to be funneled. Like, I know where he's going to be standing.
Okay, so for your planning, you're able to do this. You find some good hiding spots. So when you make stealth checks, you're going to make them at advantage.
Okay, cool. I would like to place down within the 5 feet before the image.
Mhm.
I'd like to cast snare, put down 5 foot square rope.
Mm-hmm.
He has to make an intelligence. He can make an investigation check if he thinks that there's something there.
Okay.
Try and spot it.
Mhm.
Because after I cast it, it goes invisible.
Yeah.
What's the DC on it?
Dexterity saving throw of 14.
Okay, and what's the intelligence check? Just to know.
It's just an investigation check against the DC.
Okay, so it's 14.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
But if he's caught by it, he's magically held in the air upside down for as long as the spell lasts, which is 8 hours.
Okay.
Nice.
Pinata.
So there's one spell down.
Is there a spot like that, what he's talking about?
Mhm.
But how close is the nearest cover that I can reliably hide in?
There's wooded up here, so there's plenty of spots where you could like try to hide in the trees or bushes
So
and
like
stuff.
within 30 feet?
Within 30 feet, yeah.
Okay. Because I want to, in a round, get out and bonk him.
You want to bonk him real good?
Yeah, like the fisherman.
Something tells me you're going to need a really good hit on that one.
I'm gonna, when we get onto the shore and find our spot, I am going to undo the rope that holds the two boats together, and I'm gonna drag the extra boat, like, up and away from sight.
What's your HP
Lucas, you need to hide the
30.
I will.
30.
30? Okay. You got more help than I do.
Okay, so
What's yours?
Mine's 25.
What is it?
I'm going to be helping
That's fine.
Rainier hold
That
the
helps me
boat
decide what spell.
back up to shore. I'm also going to be chilling near Rainier while we're hiding.
I'm gonna also use prestidigitation to make the marks of dragging the boat up across the beach go away.
Okay.
So who's hiding and who's not hiding?
We're all gonna.
Everybody
We're all
should
hiding.
hide.
Okay, I'm gonna hide with Lucas. Or near him.
Okay. And then the Atlas is doing.
Turns into a giant spider. It just like crawls up in the tree.
Lucian, where are you hiding?
I don't know what are the options.
He turns himself into a rock.
By yourself.
I'll be right back.
Because Seb is hiding right here. Instead of not hiding by Lucas.
Okay.
And then just one all alone.
So then it's just you, man.
Oh, I just realized. Vasilka, do we just like let Vasilka hide and try?
No, Vasilka's right there.
What?
Oh,
She
yeah.
came with?
Us too. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, dude, you gotta stay and protect her. Does she have any sword skills?
Yeah, she actually has a little bit of healing magic.
Oh.
Sick. Alright.
We'll keep her around.
I mean, strictly speaking, she's a cleric.
Oh.
Okay, so
She's lower level than you, but she's a cleric.
Atlas, his stealth check is 13.
Okay.
My stealth check is 11. Oh, wait, no, hold on. No, it's advantage somewhere. 11. I rolled the exact same.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody wants to offer me a help action or anything. Actually, no, stealth is... Are you doing stealth, like, commutatively here?
I always
or
do, yeah.
individually? Okay.
Oh, hey, that's good, because I rolled my stealth check. It was 8.
Well, if it's you and him that have it, that's not a good thing.
We all need to do a
I had
stealth.
11.
Yep, everyone needs to do stealth.
That's better than me. Wait, if
I had 11.
Wick
You
gives
had
me a
8.
help action, does that make me advantage? No, wait, I have disadvantage on stealth.
All advantage for the planning. So all these
Yeah.
stealth checks are going to be at advantage.
What do you want?
So that just...
Okay.
I have disadvantage on stealth, though.
Wait,
It doesn't matter because
Rolled a 9 and
there are multiple advantages from all of you. All, but they're not stacking because advantage
Yeah.
doesn't stack.
No.
So my roll's just normal,
I
right?
got the other ones.
No, you're going with advantage because
Oh.
it doesn't matter based on your armor is not an aspect in this stealth check.
Oh, okay.
I rolled
Well, I mean, I rolled the
So
same
it's
thing
just
twice.
yeah, it's just
Wow, that's a 1!
Wow.
Okay.
You're doing very badly with advantage. I rolled a 9 and then a 10.
okay.
I also rolled a 10, but I have +2 to myself, so I have 12.
Okay, so you have 12.
Yeah, I rolled a 19, but I had +2.
Okay, and what was Lucian's?
A 10?
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
With your modifier?
I have no modifier.
Oh.
Wow, you're a monster hunter and you can't stealth.
Yeah.
Wow. Imagine.
Again, we didn't really get his
It
resume.
really doesn't fit my character either.
Like, yeah, right? It's like, I'm a monster hunter.
No, it doesn't fit your character if you think, oh, monster hunters are The Witcher, and that's the only thing monster hunters can. Then it doesn't fit his character.
Well,
But if you think about what he is,
Mm.
he's a caster. And if you think about the way that real hunting is done, yeah, he shoots them from a blind.
So anyway, he started blasting.
To me, yeah, it makes perfect sense why he's not like Sam Fisher.
All of a sudden, he pulls out a fireball. It's like, alright, time to...
Fireball.
So you see Izek on the boat crossing the lake. He is alone. But you can see that there are a couple guards at the far side of the lake.
Did we agree that, like, we're past the point of, like, trying to talk to this guy? We're just gonna kill him?
That's generally been agreed upon.
Given
And that's the plan that's been made with the village as well.
Okay.
People in the
this
village.
guy's
I
death
just didn't know because we said that maybe he looked like his sister, so I...
He is like a multi-serial killer
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's do
who's
it.
been terrorizing the
When
town.
he was a
He
child.
murdered a bunch of children.
Got it.
While he was a child.
And also, the whole saving the village doesn't happen unless he's dead.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Sadly.
So,
Killed a bunch of people.
I know, but like the fact that this guy is the only reason why.
Sure.
he makes his way across the lake, gets to the other end, gets out of the boat, and starts looking around. Pretty soon, do you have the image up?
Yeah.
Yes, the image is up.
Put the spoon out looking over the...
He sees the image and starts walking his way over, doesn't even glance around, and walks right into the
Snare.
Well, thank God for that.
Well, he has to make the same.
and rolls An 8.
He fails. It's 14 is the DC.
No, he's just hanging out.
He's yanked up and hanging upside down.
Quickly, I'll stab him.
Is that-
repeatedly.
He's got a battle axe with him. But he's like wriggling around upside down.
We have a
may
surprise
I-
round on him.
Well, I was going to say, may I cast spell here?
Absolutely. Everyone gets a...
Okay, before
This is
anyone
absolutely a
attacks,
surprise.
before anyone attacks, I'm casting Fairy Fire on them. So everybody has advantage on their attacks. Actually, no. I'm going to save the spell slot because we have advantage anyways, don't we?
Yes, you have advantage right now.
Cancel that. I'm going to save the spell slot.
With my free action, I'm going to use.
Instead, I will give you guidance. Okay.
I'm going to give Rainier resistance,
Hey.
which
Resistant
is
now.
a cantrip for me. So cool. Basically, I touch a willing creature. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to any saving
This is
throw
all
of his
stuff that
choice.
probably could have been done beforehand.
Yes.
Sorry.
Well, we didn't know whether
This
or not.
is...
But I was.
I didn't know whether or not the trap was going to work.
Because I assumed everyone was going to, like, attack him right away.
That's what Rainier's doing.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely what Lucy was doing.
Yeah, I just wanted to give Rainier an extra helping hand. And then I used my cantrip. I got bonus action. Wild Shape. Direwolf time.
Okay.
Alright, Rainier sprints out and fucking bonks this guy.
Okay. You make an attack with advantage.
17.
That's gonna hit.
Alright. And then... Oh, shit. 1 minute. That's max damage for 15.
Okay. You hit him.
So I rolled 24 to hit for Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
And it's 2d8 damage. 8 damage, and then what is the roll for this? Roll die. It's force damage, if that matters.
It doesn't. How much was it?
8.
8 damage. Okay, so he's swinging back and forth.
So, I
Wait,
have a
I
question.
think I get another die.
Um,
So I did it at second level.
Okay.
Yeah, 2d8 plus 1d6.
so, to have
So that's an extra 6 damage.
Okay.
Atlas take an action, I have to use my bonus action.
Okay.
I can still do that during this surprise round. Okay. I will. God, I have to go all the way over to
No, Quinn.
features and traits to find his stats. Okay. Okay, I will have him force empowered Ren. Melee attack. Skill modifier, which is 4 plus 4. I rolled awful. 7 to hit.
Okay, that does not hit.
Does not hit. Well, does his attack have advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Izek is upside down in a trap.
Well, I don't
So
know.
that's why he's at advantage.
I don't know how it works with steel defenders. Okay. I went from a 3 to a 4. So
Oh boy.
this dice can go over there.
Yeah, the straw dice is really not very good.
Not helping me. Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Okay. But now your turn.
Okay. Actions. Go. Alright, I will attack. 3. There we go. 19 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
15 damage.
And Tom,
15 damage.
the Queen's Paw is good.
I can't see. He's got him. No.
Quinn, hey,
There we
leave
go.
him alone. Come over here.
Okay, 15 damage. As the sword hits, there's a pulse, and the sword's ability activates as it treats this, from what you can tell, because the sword kind of lets you know this a little bit, as if you were hitting a fiend,
What's a fiend?
a demon or a devil.
Oh. Oh, right. It's a archetype. Okay.
Which should be more damage.
What's wrong? Additional 1d12. Jesus.
It's a very powerful sword.
1. It's a very powerful sword. 1 extra damage.
Listen, one is better than none.
It's just a small scratch on the demon arm.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Anyone else?
Get him, YouTube. Get him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Chaos Bolt as well.
Okay.
Wow, so chaotic and bolty. Quinn,
That's
no.
All right. To hit? Or is the...
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you get a bonus to that.
So,
Oh, I get to roll twice, don't I?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you do also have.
So twice, and then you add plus 7. That's
That's a 10.
17.
17?
That's going to hit.
And then I roll
Whatever the spell's damage says.
2d8 and 1d6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I did it at level 1.
Okay.
Well, if you're doing it at level 1, I think it's just 2d.
It says it takes 2d8 and 1d6. What is that?
Let me take a look.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So does that mean you do an additional? Because you did
Yeah,
it
because I'm looking at it, because the way it says it is really confusing, because if you look on the screen with all your spells, it just says 2d8. And then you scroll down, it says 2d8 plus 1d6. And then for every level
Plus
of 2
9?
or higher, you get an additional 1d6.
I did 12
Yeah.
damage.
So my total
12 damage? Okay. What kind of damage? Look at one of the d8s and what was the number that it had.
Oh.
Or you could just roll a d8 to see what damage it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, force damage?
All right.
Or lightning damage?
And how much was it again?
12.
12.
Yeah, so that's another 5 damage for me, I guess.
Okay.
Since I cast my resistance spell, that's my turn and bonus action to wild shape dire.
Mm-hmm.
What? I figured I'd give you a helping hand.
You guys have absolutely pinataed him. But now it's time to roll initiative.
Right.
Travis said he has a 9.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a natural 20.
damn. You had to show me up, huh? I got a 19.
I have a 9. Rolled a 2.
9.
I was thinking about the fisherman for a minute when I was getting like, my
19.
chicken and all that.
And then
And
What was your total?
initiative.
20.
Let's see.
20.
10.
And
You go
I had
before
the
me.
thought of when he like rolls the child up into the water. I was like, dropping my children.
Nobody will get that.
No one will get
Nobody.
Unless you've seen the Shadows over Innistrad cinematic trailer on
Well,
YouTube.
now they will, because they'll
Wait,
look it
where
up.
is-
Maybe.
Possibly.
If I heard a joke on Critical Role like dropping my children, and then they said Shadows over Innistrad cinematic trailer on YouTube, I don't think I'd look it up.
Wait 1 second, because I have to.
Although I would probably just forget about it by the time I got off work. Dropping my children.
Ah, dang it.
Such a good meme that I want to be used more.
And your children.
Now dropping my apples. That was the OG meme.
But Austin has retconned it to his specific needs.
That's what you do with memes. They are tools.
So, once again, what was your initiative?
10.
10.
10. Okay.
You gonna go for initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
You also missed the dropping my apples joke.
How could you?
I can't believe you've done this.
What do you say?
I don't know. But
Is that what you fight?
it's like
There's a
Gandalf.
backseat in the other room.
I was gonna say it's like Gandalf fighting the Balrog.
You shall not pass!
Alright. Need to pull up Basilica really quick. Basilica's going last.
Damn.
I mean, that's debatable. I rolled a 9, so
2 is much smaller than 9.
no, fair enough. I'm so happy I took the alert again, giving me that +5 in initiative. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Man, and you got a 9.
Hey, that means I rolled a 2, so
Yeah.
therefore I got a 7. Listen, I can only go upward in my initiative now. Even if I roll a 1, I'm still doing
You could have been tied with her.
shush. Only if I'm playing Celestia.
to you because you'd appreciate it too.
Alright.
It was the fisherman dropping that child into the water and the entire party being like, dropping my children?
Sneak up on us in the middle of the night. Sit there waiting with his weird Native American mask and
So,
have important business. Have important business.
Rainier,
Yeah.
you go first.
I'm going to pinata him a little bit more.
Okay. You do still have advantage.
Yeah. Okay, so that was another natural 20.
Jesus
Okay.
Yeah, his initiative was natural 20.
Alright.
Hacks can't.
Roll damage.
Let's go damage again. Okay. I just double the damage, right?
Yes. Roll everything, and then double the whole thing.
Man, I wanted to do some damage, but you're probably gonna kill him
I
now.
don't know, I rolled a 1, but that's
Oh.
+7, so 16 damage.
He is not dead.
Cool.
Is he bloodied?
Absolutely. But not just from that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we did kind of just curb stop him.
And we're still going.
Where's his turn in the initiative order?
Not too far down. He's like third to go.
Okay.
I don't think okay, unarmed strike does 1 plus your strength mod, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna let my shield slip out of my hand and can I bonus action?
You don't have to let your shield slip out of your hand. We'll just treat it as though you just did an unarmed strike.
Well then bonus action unarmed
kicked him.
strike.
You kick him.
That is
It can be a headbutt. It can be a.
Sir.
18.
Alright. That's gonna hit.
That reference?
That's
Damage.
5
What was that?
damage.
And I kick her, sir.
That's
Sounds familiar.
Tom knows what that is.
I know what that is.
I shield bash him.
Alright, Lucian.
I give her one of those.
Hey, look.
And one of those. And one of these.
I'm
And
gonna
then I
cast
kick her,
Chromatic
sir.
Orb at level 2.
Okay.
Do fiends take more damage from cold or less?
Depends on the individual one.
Isn't it cold iron? That
So
they,
that's an 18 to hit.
Well, for elemental stuff as well. Sorry, 18?
Yeah, 18.
That's gonna hit.
Alright, so that's a 4d8.
Oh. Rolls all ones.
10, 11.
11 damage. All right. He's damaged quite a bit. He doesn't look like he's doing too well. He's definitely confused. He has disadvantage on this, but he's going to try to do multi-attack with his battle axe on the one closest.
Tom, he can make a dexterity save to try and get out of the trap.
Oh, okay.
Does that take an action, though?
I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says that every time on their turn they can make a dexterity save.
No.
They can. What was the spell called?
Snare. Snails. Jesse from Anastasia.
At the end of each of its turns. So,
That guy.
Okay, yeah.
Bartok?
Good.
Yeah, so...
What is it called? Stereo. It's gonna be big.
Does a 21 hit you?
That's her face.
Yes.
I don't know. 1 second.
I reference Batman.
I cast shield.
Okay.
It does not.
Alright, he deflects off. Yes.
Yep.
So,
I don't think he's going to exit my threat range.
he makes another attempt and definitely misses this one and drops his battle axe on the ground. So now he's flailing around wildly. But now he'll make a dexterity save to try to get out of the trap, which is a 15.
That will succeed.
Okay, he drops down to the ground. He's still prone, but he's now freed from the trap. He will use his move. Oh no, he can't use his move. It's after his turn's over.
Yep.
So that's it. Next up is Celestina.
I'm going to use Magic Missile.
All right. Roll damage because it doesn't miss.
Oh, awesome. And I'm using it at a level 2, so I get to throw
Yes, you never miss.
4 darts.
Okay. Level 2. Yeah, you're right.
So I roll 3d4. And do I roll them twice? Does it get
No.
advantage?
No. The advantage is for hitting.
So I'm going to roll 4d4, and they're all +1.
Yep.
Okay. Five plus 4 plus 3 plus 4. 16, right?
16.
Sorry, but when you said that, my mind immediately went to 2.
So, after he falls down to the ground, you point at him, and almost from behind you, these 4 balls of energy pop up, and then just torpedo their way straight to him, and each one just boom, 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 right into his chest.
Ow.
And with the last one hitting, he rolls a 20 on his death saving throw and wakes up. The last one, he's like, duh, 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 and then the last one hits and he's like, leans up.
You only have 1 HP left.
So
Quick, direwolf, eat him.
he's got 1 HP. He's conscious on the ground,
We just have to actually be able to roll high enough to hit him.
and it's still
He goes up and misses.
it's still your turn.
It is.
Oh!
You have a bonus action and your move action left. So you might not have anything you want to do, but
Oh. Do you have any? You don't have any offensive cantrips, do you?
Yeah, chill punch.
Can
An acid
is it a
slash?
bonus action?
you use it as a bonus?
No, you can't do it unless it says casting time bonus action. No,
Unless she's a sorcerer and has meta magic to do so.
which she is a sorcerer. Does she have quicken to spell?
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Is it not a level thing?
She had to have
It's a
selected
meta
it
magic
when she
thing.
leveled.
Yeah. What don't you?
No, you have empowered spell and heightened spell.
Yeah.
So you can either make a spell more powerful, or you can give us something disadvantage on its saving throw against the spell. Neither of which work with magic missile. So you're
So I
good.
can't do it.
Yeah, you're good. Once again, he has 1 HP. So Lucas, you're up.
Okay, first off, Atlas, get him. You hear that? Get him. Work. There's a dog underneath me, so it'll be over fun.
It has three
No, he's
heads.
just talking about one of the other players in the room.
Wow.
Yikes. Hey, just because I can turn into a dire wolf doesn't mean you
The
can.
fact that he needed to clarify. There's a dog underneath me. I mean a real one. Like,
Well, we are recording.
Oh, no, that's not good.
I mean,
Advantage because he's prone.
I was gonna say he's still on the ground.
wait. Yeah, you're the one.
It's the same thing. I rolled the same thing.
Wow.
It's the same
He's
thing.
using his bonus action. He's
I
still on
think
the
you can
ground.
take the shoulder pads off the owl.
Yeah.
That'd be 9.
That doesn't hit.
All right. Now it's my turn to hit.
Quick, take the shoulder pads off the owl.
I love it.
Ow.
This little owl.
I will.
Oh, okay.
I was
My
about
dice
to say,
with
nobody
the gun.
listening is going to know what the fuck's happening. They're like, what? When did Wick get shoulder pads? What?
I have advantage as well.
Yes.
All right. Okay. 18.
That hits.
But I'm just gonna say for posterity, I rolled an 11, then second time, rolled a 1.
Good thing you had advantage.
That was the advantage.
That was the 26. Well, he's dead.
Yes. But the full damage annihilates him. The arm burns away.
Nice.
He's dead, but his body remains, and the arm burns away like it was never there.
I'm gonna make sure he's dead. Hit him one last time with my
You're
16
getting
morning
shaded.
star.
Okay.
Total. Because he's a fiend.
There's a snapping of wood nearby, and you all turn to look, and there's a hunter guy, like, wide-eyed, staring at all this.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice evening.
Lovely weather we're having today, huh?
We're just like covered in this guy's blood.
Do you like gold?
I am quite fond of it. Yes.
Would you like some gold to shut your mouth? Forever? Well, not forever, but like, you know what I'm trying
Would
to
you
say,
like some
correct?
gold to forget everything
Yeah.
you've seen?
Forget everything you've seen.
I will take it.
Okay, good.
That's
I'm
the
gonna
wise
give him
choice.
5 gold.
I will give him another 5 gold just to be extra special here.
Is that is Extrasny there?
Nope.
No,
Not
yeah.
anymore.
Look, you don't. There's nothing here. What are you talking about?
Last couple hours didn't even happen.
Yeah. So you is Extrasny that you didn't kill?
Exactly.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, perhaps.
Theoretically.
Theoretically,
He's not going to threaten my family anymore, correct?
theoretically, he's not going to do that anymore.
Exactly.
Theoretically, there may be a revolution starting up in the village sometime about now.
Theoretically, you're welcome.
Theoretically, it could be a joint operation between one of the families.
Why do you keep?
and
Yeah, like you did not see the volunteer.
Theoretically, I am very glad that things are going well.
Yeah. Cool. What's your name, dear friend?
My name is Helmo Donhelm.
Cool. I'm Rainier.
I like how this started as here's some money to shut you up, and then
I'm still giving him the
volunteer
money.
all of the information.
Yeah,
Hey, what's your name?
I will admit, Isaac has destroyed my life. So,
Do you want to kick him?
as a matter of fact, I think I would.
Go ahead.
He walks over and
Point
kicks
out,
him.
I'm still in dire wolf mode here, and I see this hunter. I'm like, crack, 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 crack.
Well, you're with us. I've got a 3-headed robot dog.
Prestidigitation.
That's the same size as me.
So, well, if there's revolution stuff happening, and you wouldn't happen to be hiring a woodsman or anyone, would you? I've been having difficulties with finding work with all the stuff going on.
Oh, actually.
I'm an accomplished carpenter and builder. I can.
Oh, this is actually pretty good, I think. We need somebody to watch the new steel grinder mill for us. Or metal grinder. You know the old bone grinder mill?
I am familiar, yes.
Did you know there were hags in it?
I was aware of this, yes.
Oh, we killed them all.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep.
Make a deception check, because you didn't.
They will never be a
He doesn't
problem
say.
again.
No. 17.
All right. Yeah. So it's like, oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Good that they're gone.
Actually, I was passed out. I probably think they're dead. Anyway, that's ours now. We cleaned it up a whole bunch and turned it into like an electricity plant, sort of.
What is electricity?
Don't worry about it. It's like
What is
magic.
Okay.
Those anime glowing eyes.
So, would you like to take care of the new metal grinder mill? There's probably some things you can hunt there and like start a little farm or something.
It's not that far away. I mean, actually, that sounds like not a bad idea.
Just don't go to the top floor and mess with any of the scary-looking things that are there.
Yeah.
They're mine.
No problem. May I ask, is
I'm
there
Lucas.
Oh, nice to meet you.
He doesn't even answer.
Nothing. There's nothing dangerous up there. It just looks really scary. I mean, if you stick your hand in like some of the vats of stuff, you might burn your skin off.
I
But
would imagine the building's probably in need of some repair, correct?
Yes.
yeah, we cleaned it up a bit.
I can handle that. I've built my own home several times after it was burnt down the first 3.
Oh,
What the fuck? He's such a shitty person.
did you give him another kick?
Well, no, it was only the 3rd time that he burned it down. The other times it was other things.
I kicked the body again.
Hey, did you know that homeless guy that comes out into the lake out here was throwing children in it?
He was.
Yeah, he kidnapped the little girl and threw her in the lake, and we killed him.
That's insane.
Yeah, he saved it.
What has Barovia come to?
Well, I don't know. You know how it is. It's Barovia.
It's Barovia. That's a common answer. It's Barovia.
Anyway, you seem pretty cool. I hope you won't betray us and kill us.
That's a
That
weird thing to
seems
say right now.
that seems like it would be a very deadly thing to do. Oh wait, look, there's an elk up there. He points up on the ridge, and sure enough, there's an elk.
Is it watching us? No. Is it?
It's standing on a rocky spur about 60 feet away. Yes, it's watching you. It suddenly assumes the form of a man in tattered black robes. His hair and beard are long, black, and streaked with gray, and his eyes crackle with eldritch power.
Hello.
He looks at Lucas and says, "So you've come for me again? You think my magic has grown weak? Think again!" And he jumps off the edge of the thing and says, "You will not best me this time, Dark Lord."
Wait, he's not strong.
I'm just imagining you took everything from me. I don't even know who you are.
Right. Is this
Don't
one
you have your
not
hood up,
strong?
though?
He just kind of
Yes.
looks like him.
Quick, Atlas, on the boat! I'm gonna run to the boat.
Strong
Give me
one,
one
like
second.
A little pussy like this.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm good
Me?
at those.
No, the one who's trying to say, no, it's not Strahd.
Oh, I'm not good at those. That's a 9.
Okay.
Can we do a little dance to give me advantage?
Out loud.
He stops, looks at you and says, "Really? Really? He looks just like him."
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? But yeah. He's not Strahd.
That's straight. Oh, he's like, this man is crazy. But he's like,
Sure.
oh, sorry about that. I didn't realize. I'm doing a bad voice for him. He doesn't have a Barovian accent. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
I'm doing it's like, It's more like this, I suppose. I don't know how. It's like yes, you. It's uncanny how much you look like him.
Yeah. So, who are you?
Oh, I don't remember my name.
Oh, that's cool. Do you want to be named Phil?
No, it's plain.
What about Alexander too?
Quick.
No.
Quick question.
It's not my name. Not my name. He's looking. He stares off into the middle of nowhere for a second.
So, what do you do out here in the woods?
I've been plotting, trying to get my revenge upon the Dark Lord.
And dark.
Powerful enemies are hunting me. The agents are everywhere. He suddenly looks at Lucian and stares at him for a second. It's like, then moves on and looks at everyone else.
So.
Oh, do you want to help, like, get rid of Strahd and rid of
Alright, okay, hold on.
I tried. He must be ended. But he's I cannot remember anything. Where is he?
Local amnesiac.
He's in his castle.
Can I have these spells, but can I make any sort of observational check to see if this man is crazy by just old age or like natural craziness, or is this bestowed?
Make an Arcana check with advantage.
Oh.
You know firsthand.
Like that?
Yeah, I was gonna say 18.
18. So the first thing you can you pick up on him is that first off, he has
This guy could have picked up anything, and he could have just become crazy.
he has the spell Mind Blank cast on himself. He's the caster. For some reason, he's the one keeping himself mind blank. However,
That's a rough position to be in.
and then how much time has passed? He's got about an hour left on it. The madness is not caused by the mind blank spell.
Okay.
But if you were to try to, say, get a cleric to try to cast a restoration spell on him, or someone were to do something to try to remove it, it wouldn't work until after the mind blank spell was gone.
Okay. So I have Cure Wounds, but I don't think that would do anything.
That doesn't do it. But Vasilka is like, I think I can help.
Cast Heroism on him.
What does heroism do?
It stops him from being frightened, and he gains temporary hit points.
Yeah, that won't affect this.
Okay.
I mean, if you cast a spell on him, are you sure he's not going to go, oh, you cast a spell on me and shoot you?
Yeah, that's happening. Hold on.
Vasilka does walk over and pulls out an amulet that she's got. And she, like, prays over it and tries to do it and says, yes, I can't... This amulet could cure madness, but it won't work on him while the spell's on him.
Excuse me,
about an hour
Mr. Redacted?
Who's the redacted?
Can you drop the mind blank spell you have on you?
I don't know how that works. Wait, no, I can't remember.
I mean, if you can make a campfire for an hour and, like, just chill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, electric.
So, people who have made, people who are familiar, which would only be one person right now, who made the Arcana check there, is aware that Mind Blank is an 8th level spell.
Well, yeah, this guy's also, he's He's obviously very high level because he's also what's it called? Changing form.
Mhm.
I just want to know who he is. I want to know his name.
Let's just take a short trip.
What does he have on him?
He's wearing these tattered black robes.
That's it.
That's pretty much it. Let me check real quick.
I'm wondering if he has any magical items on him that maybe I can identify, and then I don't know, like, oh, this is a legendary staff of wizard
Mind wiping.
Boobastank.
Goopy things.
Speaking of staff,
Prepared to be
remember the
This is used for
nuclear bomb we
good.
set off in the Feywild?
Use emo.
You're worried about your other half gooping you. You should be worried about other people gooping you.
Yeah.
Us.
That's a yikes.
I know wizard stuff, but I could know more with knowledge group.
Knowledge coop.
Secretly, we're all planning to goop you and then take a piece.
So do you hang about with him for an hour?
Yeah,
Yeah, if we can keep him here.
Yeah, you successfully. He's completely insane, but
Hey, do you know how to
Sing campfire
dispel?
songs with them.
Do you know how to dispel really strong shit on animated armor so I can get normal? Come on.
You had to see this.
of course, animated armor is easy.
Can I get my animated armor and
You
like
don't
hold
have
it up
it
for? Oh wait,
It's
Yeah, you left it in Megatron's castle.
I left it in his castle.
Mhm.
I'm gonna.
This is the second time that's
Even
happened.
I knew
I'm gonna
that.
cast a message to Wick. I'm gonna go, Strahd, if you're listening to me, can you like teleport my armor to me?
There's no response.
Ah, damn it.
Why do you keep casting spells at your owl?
Because Strahd likes to listen.
He's hijacked his message before. So his thought process is if he casts a message at Wick, maybe he'll do that.
I'm pretty sure that might be only something inside his own castle he can do.
That's kind of presumptuous.
It is presumptuous, but it's how I have these, and I hold one of my books from ever and put it away.
So you, Helmo, all of you, Helmo, Arabelle, and the Madman, all sit around a fire for a bit.
I'm gonna
You
go.
vaguely hear some sounds of fighting from the town.
I tried
The
to.
rebellion.
I tried to explain to the hunter what electricity is.
He's like, oh, lightning.
Yeah.
Hey, Helmo, what have you been hunting?
Mostly deer, any sort of animals I can find that, boar.
Any fresh meat
Rabbits.
to cook up? Probably all rest?
Not really. This has not been the...
Not gonna lie.
For a second, when I saw the elk, I thought, oh my gosh, there's an elk here. That would be a massive amount of meat, but then it turned out to be this man.
That's true.
It's still an okay amount of meat, but I can understand the hesitation.
The
maniac's like,
the
"You
maniac's,
tried to tell me before."
maniac's like, look at my arm. There's barely any meat.
I kind of like grab his hand with 2 fingers and lift it up. I'm like, this is true. I am much stronger than this.
Okay, we'll eat you then.
You can try.
I don't think that would be
I
wise.
think I would taste very good. I am royalty.
You're
A
also
little bit stale.
quite a bit stale, actually. Just being honest.
I can bonk you into non-existence.
Actually, I think you would probably be.
I'm the only one that's actually edible
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you'd probably be the most edible.
I'm just imagining a scenario where we're like stranded in the desert with nothing to eat, and like over time we're like, this is our mouths watering. We just our
Just
faces
imagine all the different animal forms I can turn
You don't-
into. Be like,
you
what
don't
would be
need
the
to eat,
most
right?
tastiest?
I don't need to eat. No.
You don't need to eat. We just
So-
need a little bit of
I'm
blood.
a fucking
Yeah.
ghost. I would not be
Listen,
very
listen,
Just a
edible.
little bit.
After an
Let's get a
hour...
file. I'm more than willing to help you out there.
After an hour of this stuff, the spell falls on the Mad Mage, and Vasilka casts the greater restoration that's stored in this thing.
I'm going to make sure that I have my hood up.
Okay.
No, just
You did the whole time.
okay. He just saw through the darkness. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were implying that I didn't.
His eyes were eldritch, you know.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if you were trying to imply that I didn't put my head up.
What you didn't see is he had like 8 eyes, like third eyes.
Vasilka casts Greater Restoration on him.
How are you feeling?
And he is like, oh my. This has not been a very good few months here.
What's your name?
What's the fuck?
Well, hold on. One question at a time. Mainly
You can't do that to me.
He can and he will.
Give me one moment. Oh. And he stands up, dusts himself off, looks at himself, and is like, oh.
I cast Prestidigitation.
He casts Prestidigitation way faster than you. With barely a motion, he's just like, clean.
Is prestidigitation let you do that? Or I thought mending would let you do that.
Clean is Prestidigitation.
Okay.
I feel like we've had this conversation.
We have
Maybe. I'm just wondering, because...
semantics.
He stands up and stretches himself out, and it's like, I must thank you for all that you've done here. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mordenkainen. I'm an archmage from the planet, from the world of Earth.
Would I recognize this guy? Because aren't like actual D&D books of monsters and stuff in world?
In the world of Earth.
Oh, okay.
You're not from his setting.
Okay.
Would I know him?
I didn't know he was from a
Would
different
Sebastian
setting.
Are any of you from a different campaign setting of D&D, like Forgotten Realms, or like if you're from Faerun, or if you're from Greyhawk or Dragonlance, or any of those things?
I'm gonna say probably not for me.
Okay. So if none of you are specifically from that, then no, you've never heard of them. But yes, I am an archmage from the world of Earth, and the leader of a powerful group of adventurers known as the Circle of Eight.
How the fuck are you ending up here?
That is a story. I came to Barovia more than a year ago to free everyone from Strahd's tyranny, but I drastically underestimated Strahd's hold over the land and the creatures in it. After a battle we had at Castle Ravenloft, Strahd drove me to the mountains and knocked me over the stair falls. I lost my staff and spellbook, but I survived the fall and went to the mountains hoping to regain my power. But something happened. I went mad within the mists. It is unlikely that I will be able to free these people from this realm or defeat Strahd under these conditions.
Do you know how to make a new spellbook?
I do. It would be very difficult, though. I'm not sure how familiar you are with wizardry, but the spells are sort of programmed into our minds once we memorize them. So I would only have the spells which I had memorized. I had many more. I will have to find my spellbook and staff. This is a terrible place to be doing this. Would you come with me for a moment?
Okay.
Always?
Of course. Is everyone invited?
Including the hunter
Yes,
and
yes.
the little girl we have.
Oh, God. The
Yes,
little
yes.
girl.
I love how you forgot about her.
I did.
He walks over to the stone wall, and let me real quick here.
What's the hunter's name?
Helmo.
Helmo, if you want, you can just go on back to the...
Hold on. We're not gonna... It's dangerous out there. We're not gonna send a hunter out there alone.
He's a hunter! He's
So-
not a child, you fuck!
He fishes through his robes and pulls out a small, what looks to be almost a miniature portal carved from ivory. Then pulls out a small piece of polished marble, a tiny silver spoon, and takes them and just like starts arranging them next to the wall, and sets the portal, and
Spoon magic.
an entrance
We already did.
appears in the wall.
That's why I understand it.
Real quick, let me pull up. And there is this invisible doorway, and walks right through it and says, "Follow me."
That's cool. I'll go in. Can you teach me how to do that?
I did invent the spell. But it might be beyond your abilities, though.
Probably. I do like half magic stuff, half make a swing motion with my arm.
Says, yes. Very impressive. And he
If that's enough.
he walks in and says, "Welcome to my magnificent mansion."
Oh.
And it is, in fact, Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion.
Nice.
How luxurious is it?
Extraordinarily.
This feels so good to be in.
There are ghostly servants that come around, which is apparently typical of the spell. He says, "Strahd cannot see what's going on in here, so fear not of that." And, yes, he says, "So, how did all of you end up in Ravenloft, and what are you doing in here?"
Well, I'll let everybody else go first.
I just kind of wandered in.
Ah, yes, that raises a question. Why do you look exactly like Strahd?
It just happenstance.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask a question first. Are you only dead set on just fucking murdering Strahd, or would you be cool if, like, he got redeemed and all the curse here was lifted and all that?
Well, I mean, my primary goal is to save the people of Barovia.
Then I think that's good to tell. I mean, he's like a fucking, obliterate everything visit.
Okay, alright, okay. All right.
Also, on a side note, didn't Von Richten say something about an ally that would reach, like, a mage?
He could help us.
Did you say Van Richten?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, about time he's finally made his way into Barovia.
Yeah, we're good friends.
Well, you can end your search. Well, half of it, anyway.
He's half of Strahd.
I'm half Strahd.
Oh, were you from the apparatus that was built?
This guy knows everything.
But not who we are.
Yes. You'll have to forgive me. I don't have details or anything like that. After...
I spent plenty of time studying that device. It is madness. There's no use in that.
Well, that's a little harsh, but I'm just gonna sit and, after the separation, the divorce,
The forcible divorce.
He got the house.
Strahd got the house, and
magic.
I lost my memory. So, I don't know.
The judge was in Strahd's pockets.
He was the judge.
And the jury. And the executioner.
So,
Do you know about all of us, though? How much do you know about this place? Like, not Barovia, but like the world in general?
Oh, Ravenloft?
Oh, yeah, they aren't fucking Ravenloft. I hate this place.
Well, let's see. Where are you from?
Oh, where am I from?
The country of Mordant?
Oh, I meant the world.
Mordant?
Well, as far as you are, you know, Mordant is where you're from, you know.
Oh, okay. Moderns?
So native. You're from here. The prime material plane for both of you would probably be original.
I vaguely know these words that he's saying. Prime material plane, whatnot, alchemy. Equivalent exchange.
No, we're not bringing that up in here.
Any of you from Faerun? No?
Do I know
No?
what that is?
If you've not heard it, you don't. No.
Don't. I've never been to a favorite.
And none of you are from Earth. None of you look like you're from my home. How about Earth? Anyone from Earth?
Like the ground?
No idea.
Like the stuff that we stand on.
Okay, not from Earth. Have the Eberron. Have you ever been to Eberron? No one?
Sounds itchy.
No. It sounds like a bear.
Bear?
A bear on.
Alright, I have to leave.
He goes through several worlds you've never heard of, and he explains these are all planes of existence, alternate universes and stuff like that he's traveled between.
How the fuck did you lose
Like
this
where
rod?
fiends come from, right? That's for sure. Like where
No.
devils come from.
No.
Fae.
No, those are connecting these worlds. These are all prime material planes, but layered with each other. And he starts going into it a bit. You understand him.
Yeah.
It's like a sandwich.
Sort of.
As in the demons as a lettuce.
Like the...
the demons are the lettuce. The devil's lettuce.
Do you put the lettuce underneath the meat?
I mean, there's multiple meats.
Well, it depends on which way you hold the sandwich, right?
This is so stupid. This is like...
No.
Right.
What it is, it's a single sandwich made out of 3 slices of bread.
And then you put ingredients in between the breads, and there's lots of ingredients. Anyway, we're off topic.
We'll cut this conversation right here and end the episode here with you guys in the Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion because we're at 2.5 hours.
If you guys like what we're doing, follow us on all our social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit.
All those places where you do the things.
Yes.
And
All the
YouTube.
things.
Thank you
on
to
stuff.
Skyrim.
Yes.
Sirenscape.
Yeah, Syrinscape. Thank you for the
Sirens.
music.
For them
and
noises
sounds.
that you do.
Tell all of your friends.
And
Do
family.
it.
And
Every
coworkers.
single one. Go make a list and go
Subscribe.
alphabetically, top to bottom of that list, telling them to listen to a bunch of idiots talk at each other.
Go to your place of work and tell every customer that walks in
Yes.
about the podcast.
Subscribe
Do
to
it.
hear more of us talking about sandwiches with the Mordenkainen.
No.
All right, we'll stop there for now.